gotta show, and I just keep on rising. And you know how I get down, so none of this is surprising. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way. I see nothing but results when I put in this kind of effort. I do what it takes to get better. I gotta do what I can, no matter the day or the weather, cause I'm out whatever. I'm maximizing my potential, maximizing what I'm meant for. This is all glorious, finish a trident, I'm feeling victorious. But I'm never done because there's always more to this. Give me a chance, you'll see what I'm capable of. A skill set I cannot be matched. Real lyrics that have real meaning, and I don't even curse, tell me where they do that. I carry the weight of the game, but it's nothing to me. I treat it just like a girl. I feel like a superstar, but I've been a star cause my bar's been out of this world. Did they get it? Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're... What? It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Miles Turner. Achua is out there with Brown, and it's Lewis in at the point. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Karis LeVert. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Offline with the baseline jumper. Here's Ivy. LeVert defending. Knocks it loose. Ivy kicks to Lewis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Dunn passes to Middleton. Back to Dunn. Passes to Davis. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now the Bulls with it. Lewis with it. He's picked up by LeVert. The rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Lakers. Middleton outside. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is where you want to get these shots. That's almost automatic.
Here's Ivy. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Davis, the pass to LeVert. Driving to the basket. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Done outside. To the paint. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Middleton.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story, inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
Middleton hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown against Middleton. And it's Brown missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Teardrop shot, and it's Davis missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Lewis gets the bucket.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Now LeVert. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Pass to Davis. Over Ivy. And that one comes up a bit short. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
He's strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Middleton. It's deflected. Here's Ivy. LeVert defending. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here is Davis, covered by Achua. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bridges checks in.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Brown right side. Ivy passes to Achua. Now Lewis. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Turner. And the shot is long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The Bulls leading by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Here's Turner. And the Bulls with another miss.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Murphy's checked in, and it's Ennis in for Karis LeVert. Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Wall passes to Romero. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Lakers trail by 3. Bridges kicks to Ennis. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Thompson looking for an opening. Bridges passes to Preston. Kicks to Ennis. Here's Preston. Banked in off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset.
Oh, look at him fly!
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Thompson against Murphy. Bridges outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
And Wall kicks to Levine. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Levine's got 5 points so far. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pass to Murphy. Inside. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set a shot.
Right side Wall. Dishes to Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bulls.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Levine, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The Lakers with the ball. 7-point differential. Ennis taking his time here. To the inside. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Romero, defended by Bridges. Here's Romero, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this, and the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Dunn's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:29 left to play in the first.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
For Los Angeles, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
And he makes both free throws. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Bridges outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bridges has got 5 now.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right in.
And Levine, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Here's Romero. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bridges. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton outside. Takes it from 10. Ennis kicks to Dunn. Middleton outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. 5 points in the game.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
It's Thompson off the drive. Misses from short range. Pass down in for the Bulls. It was a loss to the Thunder in OKC Arena. Here's Middleton. Good on the bucket. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
And Levine throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
In a moment now, we reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Achua is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Jaylen Brown, and it's Lewis in at the point guard. Here's Davis, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. And that one, good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lewis dishes to Ivy. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low. Achua. Rebounded by the Lakers. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor of the champions. Golden State. Don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami? Did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that state narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Brown against LeVert. Turner trying to free himself up. Brown, good. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Now, here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. And it's sent back by Turner. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Davis, and it's sent back by Turner. And stolen by Dunn. And here they come. Davis gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 4-2. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Brown. They get it again. To the middle. Here's Turner. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Preston passes to LeVert. And there's the feed to Davis. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
This is everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone. It's scoring.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Bridges is checked in for the Lakers. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Dunn. He kicks it to Middleton. And that's good. Middleton's got 9.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lewis passes to Achua.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Ivy. LeVert defending. Ivy passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Now here's Middleton, covered by Achua. Middleton with it. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, easy call.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the first one at the line is good. Middleton hits them both. Here's Lewis. Feeds it to Turner. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Lakers, trailing by 2. The pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Middleton outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Here's Dunn, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
James Ennis, he'll check in for Chris Middleton. Ivy lays it up off the glass. Ivy's got 8 here in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the paint. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Turner. Bridges dishes to Dunn. Turner covering. It's good. This game is all even. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And he lays it straight in. And the Lakers lead by 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Lakers on D. Thompson outside. Driving the lane.
Wow! Nice! And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Done outside. Inside. That's tipped. On the wing, Levine. LeVert defending. And the jam by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Ball against Dunn. It's tipped. Wall against Dunn. Wall, no luck. The Lakers trail. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Now is the lineup for your Lakers. Jason Preston.
Passes it to Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Murphy's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The drive by Thompson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
To the inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career. Jackson finds Wall.
Thompson right side. Kick out to Levine. With the drive, and Levine throws it down.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine's so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
Preston passes to Murphy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murphy's got his second basket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The drive by Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Murphy. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Davis is checked into Los Angeles.
Anthony Davis.
And Murphy kicks to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. And Levine, here we go.
Stellar awareness. From Levine, I mean, seeing an opening and ripping through it with this relentless athleticism.
Pass to Davis. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Wall. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 5. And now let's catch it.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what did you think about what you... And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
They've got Anthony Davis. LeVert out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Chris Middleton. That's the Laker 5. Dunn passes to Middleton. Inside. It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Lakers trail by 7. Dunn right side. Now here's Middleton. He's tightly guarded. Now here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Los Angeles foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And stolen by Dunn.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Davis. Back to Dunn. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Ivy. Levert defending. Ivy with the bucket. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Turner covering. Here's Davis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch to that.
It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Takes it inside. The layup missed.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Achua. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Chicago. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The 11-footer. Dunn misses. The Bulls leading by 14. It's Brown with the drive and the dunk by Brown.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Davis up top, covered by Achua. Davis dishes to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Now Levert. To the paint with the clock winding down. Good on the shot. Davis has got 19 points.
No, I can't think of a better partner to have in it. Pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Going inside. Great D that time from Levert. And so Levert will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And the dunk by Brown.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Levert. Defense is right there. Down low. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Levert, that one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this lead. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Lakers with the ball. Preston passes to Murphy. Here's Preston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Ennis, who's checked in for the Lakers. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 6 assists here tonight. Lakers trail by 21. Passes it to Ennis. Here's Preston. Bridges, right side. And the rejection by Jackson.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Levine, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Middleton with it. He's got 11. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls leading by 23. Out to Thompson. And here's Wall. Outside Levine. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
incredible verticality from Bridges. He takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Outside Levine. Pass to Hopkins. 6 to shoot. Levine kicks to Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Chicago.
Ball plays big down. Sheer determination picks up fouls in the paint.
And the second free throw, good. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Now here is Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. Thompson passes to Jackson. And they get it back. In the corner, it's Levine. Thompson for the triple. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lakers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. To the middle. Here's Murphy. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Wall kicks to Levine. To the paint. Here's Hopkins. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Reading the defense like a book and making the right decision.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Speed, precision, the ball. It's just electrifying. Exceptional at knifing into the D and forcing them to foul.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:33 left to play in the third. Levine against Holiday. Unloads from 13. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over that.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fouls checked in. Levine can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the dunk by Powell.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, He sure plays big.
Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Levine wide open, nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 23 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Levine against Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Parker. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. With 1 on the clock, the shot missing. And so it's Chicago, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Brown. Turner is out there with Achua. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lewis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. Done outside. Pass to LeVert. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's good. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call.
It's blocked.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Lewis dishes to Ivy. And a missed late. Aaron Holiday's checked in for LeVert.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers.
And it's Millsap with the ball for the Lakers. Done outside. Now the pass to Powell. Parker kicks to Holiday. Oh, the lob to Parker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ivy passes to Turner. Comes up empty down low.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for the night.
On the wing, Holiday. Done outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lewis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. James Ennis will check in for the Lakers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Chicago. Well, Chicago has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Brown against Powell. Shot's good by Achua.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Parker. Over Brown. And the Lakers with another miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And then Brown with the dunk.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ennis in the corner. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Howard got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Parker with the block.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with the big-time block.
Ennis, good. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the big what-ifs in NBA history is what if D. Rose never got hurt? I mean, think about it. He won the MVP in 2011. Rose was on a Bulls team that included Joakim Noah, Kyle Korver, Luol Deng.
Holiday against Rose. Pass to Ennis. Parker outside. Pocket 6. Here's Holiday. Millsap trying to get open. Nice D from Rose. And those Bulls would go 62-20 in Rose's MVP season. The best record at that time in the NBA, losing in the 2011 Conference Finals, Chris, to LeBron's Miami Heat.
Yeah, Kevin, and unfortunately, I mean, those Bulls were 35-9 when he went down, poised to be a title contender. We will never know how that buddy rivalry with Miami turned out, but man, it's been great to see Rose continue his career after that knee injury.
Millsap kicks to Ennis. Second chance shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more pressure.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Rose. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
At the line for the Bulls.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Ennis. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Ennis passes to Parker. It's good. The assist had time for Menace.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Rose surveying the D. Inside, here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Millsap with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Hopkins. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Pass to Powell. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Nobody near Parker hits the three-point bomb.
The former number 2 pick in the 2014 NBA draft, Jabari Parker, was out there to score just like this.
And then Levine with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Powell against Tice. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rose, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Lakers. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Bulls making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Rose. It's good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through it.
And the pass to Preston. Holiday against Levine. Here's Millsap. Chicago grabs the miss. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson inside. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Here's Parker. Good D by Thompson. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Holiday. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Here's Wall. And he drives in, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.